Today we are going to discuss previous year's advanced problems. Now the problem on board: an optical bench to measure the focal length of lens is 1.5 meter long, and on the bench mark or with spacing 1.1 by 4 centimeter. Now a lens is placed 75 centimeter. Pin type object is placed 45 centimeter marks on the bench. If its image is formed at 135 centimeter, find the maximum possible error in calculation of the focal length. See, this question, integer type question in 2019 JEE advanced problem based on error analysis. Here it is a optical bench. Optical bench of length they given what? 1.5 meter means 150 centimeters. Now a lens is placed 75 centimeter. Here it is the 0. The lens is placed where at 75 centimeters. Here the lens is placed here. Now here to here is 75 centimeter. 75 centimeter. And the pin type object is placed 45 centimeter. Pin type object is placed 45 centimeter here. This is the 45 centimeter. And its image is formed at 135 centimeter. Image is formed at 135 centimeter here. This is a 135 centimeter. Here is image is formed. The lens, that's why invert image. Here 135 centimeter. Find the maximum possible error in calculation of the focal length. See, it is the object. It is the image. Now in this they given then only in the optical bench where the object, where the image is formed they given, but they not given object distance and image distance. And here on the bench marks are with spacing 1.4 centimeter. That means we are noted that here 75 centimeter. In this time they marked that on the time what is the spacing of mark and the lens is kept here. That means 1 by 4 centimeter. That is called as error. This value is a error. For all, for object of image and everything, the error in this experiment is 1 by 4 centimeter. Because of the object at 45 centimeter is marked, but its spacing is actually 45 centimeter here. But here spacing is, they marked at the time the spacing is 1 by 4 centimeter. That's why at the time of marking it can have the error. They are given. Now we know the formula of focal length. That is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. This is the formula for length. But this is the length formula. Now we are taking this they not mentioned any lens, concave lens, convex lens, whatever may be. We are taking the convex lens. Now here, that is the formula for convex lens is this. Now we are finding image object distances. First, object distance. What is the object distance? The object distance is measured from center of the or pole of the lens to the object. This is the object distance. Image distance from center of the or pole of the lens to the image. This is the image distance. What is the values of this? Now we are calculate image distance. U is equal to, what is that? For the position of the lens is 75, the object position is 45. Now this is we considered as x2, this is we considered as x1. Now this is considered as x3. They given 3. Now x2 minus x1. Because of the difference only we get this is what does 75 minus 45 is getting 30 centimeter. That is 30 centimeter is the object distance. Now image distance V is equal to that is x3 minus x2. What did here? We want this, where from pole of the lens to image. Then total image, the position of image is 135 centimeter. What is left? The position of the lens is left. x3 minus x2. What do you get? 135 minus 75. Getting 60 centimeter. Now, what is the measurement of the error in U? What is the error in V? Here, in both we can see the formulas. We can mark the position of lens. The error with the spacing is 1/4 centimeter, and the object position is also spacing is 1/4 centimeter. The error is 1/4 centimeter. But in the formula you can see difference. Then whatever may be, or the two quantities or sum or difference, but the possible maximum possible error in U is delta x2 plus delta x1. What is the delta x1? Delta x2? Delta x2 is 1/4 plus 1/4. Then we get 1/2 centimeter. Similarly, we are calculate delta V. That is also, it is also difference. Difference or sum, whatever may be, the maximum possible error is delta x3 plus delta x2. Then we get 1/4 plus 1/4. Then we got 1/2 centimeter. The error in U and error in V is 1/2 centimeters. Now here we are calculate the F value. F value is 1/F is equal to here 1/V. 1/V value we got, no, 1/V value. Its value is here 60. Now we are substitute 1/60 minus 1 U value 30. But by using the sign convention means that all distances are measured from the pole. That's why it is opposite to the incident ray. That's why it is the minus. That's why 30 means a plus. Then what do we get? That is take LCM. That is 60, 30 LCM is 20 or 2 3s are 2 15s are 15 2s are 15 1s are, that is again 60. That's why it is a 1 plus 2. That is what we getting. This is a 3 by 60. 3 by 60 means cancel 20. That's why F is equal to 20 centimeter. We got the F value. F value is 20 centimeter. Now we want the error. That is, error means we are differentiating this formula. That is 1 by or df by f square minus is equal to minus dv by v square plus du by u square. But here we want the maximum possible error. The maximum possible error means always all taken to be positives. That's why delta f by f square is equal to delta v by v square plus delta u by u square. Then delta f by f is equal to, we write one f is multiplied with, it is delta v by v square plus delta u by u square. Now we are calculating that. Here we are calculating, substituting delta f by f is equal to, what is the f value? We got 20. Here 1 by delta u and delta v, these two values also 1 by 2, they take common 1 by 2 into 1 by 60, v is the 60 square. 60 square means 3600 plus 1 by, here 30, u is 30, that is 900. Then cancel delta f by f is equal to 1 into, because of here cancel 10 into, here 100 is take common 100, that is 36 will be there. Then take LCM is the 36. Here 36 we are here 1 plus 4, that is delta f by f into 100 is equal to, then we write here 50 by 36 is multiplied with 1 by 100 is there into 100, then cancel, we will get that 50 by 36. 50 by 36 value, that is 1.388. Can calculating this, we got 1.38888 like that. That's why we can round off figure. We write approximately its value is 1.38 answer, or maybe it is a recurring means we write 1.3 bar, or otherwise we can write 1.39. Both are correct. That is the percent, the maximum percentage of possible error is 1.38% or 1.39%. You can write both answers will be correct. Now second question. Consider the ratio of r is equal to 1 minus a by 1 plus a to be determined by measuring a dimensionless quantity a. If the error in the measurement of a is delta a, then the fractional error of a is less than 1, they given. Then what is the error? Delta r in determining r. What is the delta r determining in r? Delta r value they asking, but relation what they given? R is equal to 1 minus a by 1 plus a. Here, this question is a JE Advanced 2018. It is a paragraph question. It's a very lengthy paragraph will be there. That's why I am taking only the question here. Now, we are taking that. It is, we can take log on both sides of this relation. Log R is equal to log of A by B formula, log A minus log B. Then we write log of 1 minus A minus log of 1 plus A. Here, this is a differentiate this differentiation. Log differentiation, log x differentiation is 1 by x dx. Then log R differentiation 1 by R dr is equal to 1 by 1 minus A, but it is not simply A, 1 minus A. That's why differentiate that. We get minus dA. Minus. It is also 1 plus 1 by A. 1 by 1 plus A. Let's differentiate that A. Now, in the 1 by R, it is, now we are right in terms of errors. dr is can be written as delta R by R. That is, it is also, we are writing in the error only positive. That's why we can leave the all negatives in the term. Delta A by 1 minus A plus delta A by 1 plus A. That is, delta R by R is equal to, here we can take common delta A 1 minus plus 1 by 1 plus A. Now, delta R by R is equal to, what do you take LCM here? A plus A minus B into A plus B. A minus 1 minus A square minus B square. That is 1 minus A square. Now take LCM, that is 1 plus A plus 1 minus A into delta A. Cancel A. Then delta R by R is equal to, what do you write? 2 into delta A by 1 minus A square. Now here we want to the R. R is equal to 2 into delta A by 1 minus A means 1 minus A whole square means 1 minus A into 1 plus A. That is into R. What is the R value? R value this. 1 minus A by 1 plus A. Now it's cancelled. What we will get? Delta R is equal to 2 delta A by 1 plus A whole square. Delta R is equal to 2 into delta A by 1 plus A square. Now, another question. A person measures the depth of the well by measuring a time interval between dropping stone and receiving the sound of the impact with the bottom of the well. The error in his measurement of time is 0.01 second, and he measures the depth of a well to be L equal to 20 meter. Take the acceleration due to gravity G equal to 10 meter per second and the velocity of sound 300 meter per second. Then the fractional error in the measurement of delta L by L is closest to these options they given. It is the JE Advanced 2007. Very, very important. You can see what the well question depth. Here it is the well. The person is to drop the stone. The depth of the well is L. It is the initial velocity of the stone is 0. It is dropping. How much time is taken? T1 is formula S is equal to ut plus of AT square. but the body is dropping downward. That's why a is equal to plus z. But initial velocity is 0. The how much distance is traveled means depth of the well, L. It is reached the bottom. Then L is equal to of g t1 square, because we can take t1. That is t1 is equal to 2l by g, root of 2l by g. This is. But when the stone is reached the water, on the time it's give the sound. That sound is heard by the person. We know that velocity of sound and air is 300 meter per second they given. That is velocity of sound is v sound we are considered. We know velocity equal to what? Distance by time. That time we are taken that t2. That is t2 is equal to what? L by v sound. Then what they calculated? A person measured the depth of the well by measuring the time interval. First time interval. What is the time interval? Time interval t is equal to t1 plus t2. How much time is taken? One is the stone is reached to the water, again it's produced the sound. That sound is heard by the person. T1 plus T2. That is T is equal to, what is the T1? Root 2L by G plus T2 is L by V sound. Now this is the time interval. Then now here, but in this measuring, the time having the error. Time is the error. The time has a error means the measurement of the depth of the well is also having the error. Acceleration due to gravity, velocity of sound is constants. Only the error will be error in the time period and the length. Now we write here T is equal to T plus delta T, L is equal to L plus delta L. Right, substituting here T plus delta T is equal to root of 2 into L plus delta L by G plus L plus delta L by V sum. Then T plus delta T is equal to, here we can take common L. L common means what we get? 1 plus delta L by L. Here also common L by sound. Then we get what? L common means 1 plus delta L by L. It is the delta L by L. Now here 1 plus delta T is equal to root of 2L by G into 1 plus delta L by L whole power of 1 by 2, because splitting that, plus L by V sound plus L by V sound into 1, L by V sound plus L by V sound into delta L by L. Then we write. Now here, by using the binomial distribution, 1 plus delta L by L whole power of 1 by 2 is expand. Then what we got? T plus delta T is equal to, then root 2L by G into 1 plus binomial expansion 1 by 2 delta L by L. That is binomial expansion. We write that 1 plus ax whole power of n formula 1 plus nx by 1 factorial plus nx whole square by 2 factorial, like higher powers are neglected, plus L by V sound plus L by V sound into delta L by L. Now here we can multiply this term, then we get T plus delta T is equal to, it is multiplied 1 into root of 2L by G, root of 2L by G plus root of 2L by G into 1 by 2 into delta L by L plus L by V sound plus L by V sound into delta L by L. See, T plus delta T. Here, root of L by G plus L by V sound, right? Root of 2L by G plus L by V sound plus, in this we can take common delta L by L. What remaining? 1 by 2 into root of 2L by G plus here L by V sound. This is nothing but T. Here T equal to root of 2L by G plus L by V sound. This T and this T is get cancelled. Then what? Delta T is equal to, what do we get? Delta L by L into 1 by 2 root of 2L by G plus L by V sound. Then we substitute, that is delta L by L is equal to delta T by, it is come to the down, 1 by 2 root of 2L by G plus L by V sound. Now the values we know that this is the delta T value, L value they given, L value, and V value they given, and G value substituting here, that is equal to 0.01 by 1 by 2 root of 2 into L value is 20, G value is 10 plus here L value is 20 by 300. Then it is cancelled. Then 0 cancelled. Here root of 2 into 2 4. Root 4 value 2. 1 by 2 into 2 it's cancelled. Then what remaining here? 0.01 by, now 1 plus 2 by 30, that is delta L by L into 100 is equal to percentage. The fractional error in the measurement of delta L by L is closest to, in terms of percentage is given. That's why we are calculating percentage. Is here it is 0.01 by, that is 32 by 30. Here 32 by 30, because LCM is 30, 30 plus 2, 32 by 30 into 100. That is what you write, 100 into 0.01 is becomes 1, it is reverse it, 30 by 32. Then it is cancelled, is approximately equal to 1%. That is, the answer will be 1%. The error in the measurement of the depth of the well is 1%. Now going to the another problem. In an experiment to determine the acceleration due to gravity G, the formula used for the time period of a periodic motion is T equal to 2 pi root of 7 into r minus small r by 5z. The value of r and r, small r and capital R and small r are measured to be 60 plus or minus 1 mm and 10 plus or minus 1 mm respectively. In the 5 successive measurements, the time period is found to be 0.52 seconds. 0.56 seconds, 0.57 seconds, 0.54 seconds and 0.59 seconds. The least count of watch used for measurement of time period is 0.01 second. Which of the following statements is or true? The given statement. The error in the measurement of R is 10%. The error in the measurement of T is 3.75%. The error in the measurement of T is 2%. The error in the determined value of G is 11%. You can see that it is very important. It is the JEE Advanced 2016 problem. Here in these options, error, second option you see, error in the measurement of T is, the error in the measurement of T. In these two options, only one is correct. And this question is given one or more options, more correct options, one or more correct answers, maybe one or more. That's why we can analyzing that statements yes, is, or, true means more, one or more options. Now first, the error in the measurement of R. Who can verify this? R. What is the measurement of R? Small r is 10 plus or minus 1. 10 plus or minus 1. Capital R value 60 plus or minus 1. Small r value 10 plus or minus 1. That is, it is the small r, it is the delta. Then what? Percentage error. We can given percentage. That's why percentage error of R is equal to delta R by R into 100. Then what we calculate now here? Delta R is 1 by 10 into 100. Then 10%. Then first option is correct. It is not over because more options may be. They given state one option or more options. Then we can go to the second one. What? The error in the measurement of T is the error in the measurement of T, but the value time period is found to be the given number of time periods. First we are finding true value of time period or mean, T mean. T mean formula. T mean formula, sum of the terms by number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. What is the sum of the terms? One is 0.52 plus 0.56 plus 0.57 plus 0.54 plus 0.59. We adding these and divided by 5, we will get that 0.555 seconds. Then it is approximately, we write a round of number 56. So why 56? Because of here after decimal it's having only 2 digits. That's why 0.56 seconds. Now after we find that we want the measurement of the error in the measurement of. Error means the T, delta T by T. We are finding T value, but delta T is the mean absolute error. Mean absolute error finding. Mean absolute error. Delta mean. What is that? The true value minus observed value. Is always we can take absolute value means plus. Here subtracted 0.04 plus 0.00 plus 0.01 plus 0.02 plus 0.03 by 5. Then what we will get here? This is a value is 0.4155, that is 10 by 5. Then it's getting 0.02. Then we find delta T mean by delta T mean into 100 because of error in the measurement of time. That is, what is the delta T mean? 0.02 by T mean is 0.56 into 100. Then we calculate, we will get this value is here 0.2. Delta T value is 0.02 by 0.56. Then this value is 3.75%. We calculating that 2 by 0.56. Then we calculate 3.75. Now we are calculating. It is, this option is correct. Now determine the error in the determined value of G. But what is that? They given G like this by using this formula. What do you write? Now here squaring on both sides, what we get? T square is equal to 4 pi square 7 r minus small r by 5 z. 5, 7, 4 pi square, these all are constant. Then the error formula we can write this: z is equal to, z is proportional to, because of these are the constant. Then what? R minus r by t square. Then error formula we can write delta z by z into 100 is equal to, what do you write? Here t square denominator, but we can write only maximum possible error 2 into delta t by t into 100 plus, this is what you write, delta r plus delta r, because of errors always addition, sum only, by r minus r into 100. Then we calculating this 2 into delta t by t into 100 value, what you get? 3.75 plus delta r value, delta r, it is the capital R, it is the capital delta R, delta capital R, that is 1. 1 plus 1, 2 by, here capital R value is 60. 60 minus 10. 60 minus 10 is 50. 50 into 100. Because of 100. Cancel 2. 4. 4, it is adding this. This is almost to 7. That is, it is approximately equal to 11%. That's why the fourth option is correct. For this question, first option, second option and the fourth option. Because in these two options is similar. Maybe sometimes some questions 4 options also correct. This is the very important question. They are asking in JEE Advanced 2016.